Welcome to our channel. Today, we're exploring one of the most iconic cities in the world, Paris. From breathtaking landmarks to hidden gems, we've got the ultimate list of the top 10 things you must do when you're in the City of Light. So, grab a croissant, sit back, and let's dive into the magic of Paris. Number 10. Luxembourg Garden. Towering chestnut trees, a tranquil pool where children, and teens and adults, float toy sailboats, and many benches for sitting among lush flowers and beautiful statues make Luxembourg Garden Paris's most popular park, and with 448 other city parks and 2 great forests to choose from, that's quite a distinction. Despite its number of visitors, Luxembourg Garden seldom seems crowded because its 60 acres are divided into many distinctive areas. You can even play tennis here. Number 9. Notre Dame Cathedral. One of the most enduring symbols of Paris, Notre Dame de Paris, also known as Notre Dame, a Roman Catholic cathedral, is located on the eastern half of the Isle de la Cité. It is widely considered one of the finest examples of French Gothic architecture in France and Europe. Begun in 1163 and completed in 1345, this cathedral is a sight with its portals surrounded by as many sculptures and gargoyles that adorn the roof. We advise you to walk around the cathedral, then go inside and climb the 387 steps to the top of the towers. The climb to the top of the towers can be exhausting, but you will get a panoramic view of the region and see the famous gargoyles up close. Number 8. Disneyland Paris. Whether you are a Disney fan or not, this park with a French flair has specific attractions that you can't see in the United States theme parks in Florida or California. Catch a wave on Crush's coaster from the film Finding Nemo, or have a rat's eye view into Ratatouille, the adventure ride. It also is significantly cheaper than other Disney parks. Number 7. Montmartre. Montmartre is a hill located in the north of Paris, 130 meters high, having its name to the surrounding neighborhood. It is best known for the white-domed Basilica of the Sacred Heart at the top. It was completed in 1919 and honors the French victims of the Franco-Prussian War of 1870. If you're in the area, do visit the Square of Tertry, few blocks from the Basilica. There are many artists setting up their easels to paint tourists or exhibit their work. Place du Tertry is a reminder of the time when Montmartre was the hub of modern art in the early 20th century. Many artists such as Amedeo Modigliani, Claude Monet, Pablo Picasso, and Vincent van Gogh worked there. The Espace Salvador Dali, a museum dedicated primarily to sculpture and drawings of the Spanish painter, can be found a few steps from the Square of Tertry. The famous Cabaret Moulin Rouge is located in Montmartre. Number 6. The Latin Quarter. The Latin Quarter of Paris is located on the left bank of the Seine, around the Sorbonne. Known for its student life, lively atmosphere, and bistros, the Latin Quarter is the home to many higher education institutions, such as the École Normale Supérieure, the École des Mines de Paris, or the École Polytechnique. The area takes its name from the Latin language, which was once widespread in and around the university since Latin was the international language of learning in the Middle Ages. Number 5. Moulin Rouge. The Moulin Rouge is a cabaret known as the spiritual birthplace of the famous French cancan. Located at the foot of Montmartre Hill in the heart of Pigalle, it was built in 1889 by Joseph Aller and Charles Zeidler. Initially introduced as a courtship dance, the cancan made possible the birth of the cabaret, now present in many countries around the world. Today, the Moulin Rouge is a tourist attraction, providing entertainment for visitors from around the world. Its style and its name have been imitated and borrowed from other nightclubs around the world, Las Vegas, for example. In addition, many films have helped the reputation of the cabaret, such as Baz Luhrmann's movie in 2001, starring Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor. Number 4. Musée d'Orsay. Located on the left bank of the Seine and in the former Gare d'Orsay, a railway station, Musée d'Orsay houses some of the most famous French Impressionist paintings in Paris, Europe, and the world. Works from Renoir, Picasso, Degas, Cézanne, Van Gogh, and, of course, Monet are on display. Number 3. Palace of Versailles. To get a better understanding of French history, no visit to Paris or France is complete without seeing the former home of Marie Antoinette, King Louis XIV, and France's most famous kings and queens who walked the hallways and corridors of the Palace of Versailles. Explore the opulent Hall of Mirrors, the King's Bedroom, the Petit Trianon, and the Queen's Garden. Plan on spending an entire day wandering around this opulent palace and its grounds. Number 2. Louvre Museum in Paris. The Louvre is the most visited art museum in the world. Located in the heart of Paris, this historic building is a former royal palace with an area of 210,000 square meters, including 60,600 for the exhibitions. It became an art museum in 1793. Today, Paris Louvre houses over 35,000 works of art, including Leonardo da Vinci's Mona Lisa, Michelangelo's Dying Slave, and the Winged Victory of Samothrace. Number 1. Eiffel Tower. What would Paris be without its symbolic Eiffel Tower? Built by Gustave Eiffel to commemorate the centenary of the French Revolution, it is presented at the Exposition Universelle in Paris in 1889. 324 meters high, it is one of the most visited monuments in the world with nearly 7 million visitors a year. Rising in the center of Paris, the Eiffel Tower is the most recognizable landmark and is the best spot day or night to get an expansive view of the city. There are 2 levels that you can access via elevator. Level 2 gives visitors a view from 200 feet and is a shorter ride to its observation level. The first floor houses the Eiffel Tower 58, which extends over 2 levels, 58 meters above the ground as its name suggests. On the second floor, the view is the best at 115 meters because you have a diving view on the ground below. Finally, on the third floor at 275 meters, you can see what the office of Gustave Eiffel was. For the more adventurous one, it is possible to use the stairs and climb the steps, 1,665 to the summit. The ascent of the Eiffel Tower is a must to enjoy the magnificent view of Paris. However, the best view and your best bet is to make sure you purchase tickets that take you to level 3, which rises approximately 1,000 feet above the City of Lights. The Eiffel Tower tends to be one of the most crowded attractions in Paris, so be sure to purchase skip-the-line tickets in advance to maximize your time. And there you have it, our top 10 things to do in Paris. We hope this guide helps you plan your perfect Parisian adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more travel tips and guides from around the world.